Hello everybody and welcome to Adventures in Minecraft. Now, earlier, when we last left off, Morgan was trying to make a tree hedge, and it was crappy looking. No, Morgan did not have enough saplings to make a tree hedge yet. So, my hope is that after I deforest this area, then I will get enough saplings to make a tree hedge that will go all the way around. See, so it stops like here. So all the way around here. I'm sorry, sheep. I have to take your wool. Alrighty, so now I have 3 pieces of wool, which is enough to make a new bed. So that is going to actually change this whole entire thing. But anyway, not really sure the number of trees that I've chopped down yet. However, I can tell you that it's not enough, or it has not been enough sap. If I don't get get like 2 saplings for each tree that I chop down, I'm probably not going to have enough to go all the way around. Because I'm going to try to do this entirely out of oak trees instead of birch trees. And maybe I'll have some birch trees. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do birch trees, but today I'm gonna tell you a story about my first world. So first world stories, first world problems. It's funny because it actually works. Like, you have no clue how much it actually works. Like, the mean first world problems, and then my first world, it had a lot of things that I had to deal with that were very problematic, so you don't even know how excited I am that I came up with that, because it works, like, perfectly. Like, that is, like, the stereotype of things working out just the way that you want them to. Anyway, though. I'm just going to take 2 pieces of dirt. Thought that I saw something over there. I was gonna be like, oh crap. But anyway. Like, that worked so well, I can't even believe it. Like, I'm just gonna go on like the rest of the episode. I can't believe it worked. 5 minutes later, I can't believe it worked. Anyway, like, that is probably the coolest thing that ever happened. Wait, I'm not even talking about it. Wow. I'm spending so much time talking about how it worked and how it's like the highlight of whatever it is. I'm not even actually talking about it. But anyway, now I will talk about it. So, basically, my first world had a bunch of problems. It was I lost a sapling. It was basically, the world that I was in was basically just a mine. I didn't have a legitimate outside house. I didn't have a farm. It just had a bunch of problems that were difficult to deal with. And even though I could deal with them, then it was just really difficult. So while they were difficult to deal with them, or while it was difficult to deal with them, it didn't mean that I couldn't deal with them. So I would work hard at trying to fix them, or fix all that stuff. And then eventually, I would be like, you know what, this is working pretty well. But the biggest problem I had was never having any wood to make sticks, and I only found diamond once, and then I was a noob and mined it with the wrong pickaxe. So what I learned there was always use an iron pickaxe. And I also had been using stone pickaxes, and then using iron only for the things that I could only mine with iron or better. And then once I got a diamond pickaxe, then I wouldn't care. I was like, I'm only gonna use it for obsidian. That's stupid. How often do you find obsidian? So eventually it got to the point where I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. So I sat down and I was like, my goal today is to get a bunch of wood. Laugh all you want. That was my goal. So I sat down and I was like, I'm going to go outside and get some wood. So I went outside, and right as I went outside, a spider jumped at me. Like, not even like ran at me. He like straight up jumped in from above. He freaking ninja'd me in the face. Like, you don't even know. Like, it was insane. I was peeved. Ah, crap. I thought that I had him. Didn't have it. Anyway. Oh well. Some of these things you just have to work with. Really? Dang it. Anyway, though. So eventually, eventually I went outside, and then as soon as I decided that I was going to do that, I got killed by a spider. Needless to say, I decided that it would probably not be a good idea to go and get wood in the night anymore. So I would always wait until daytime. That's the end of these first world problems. But I'm not sure how long I've been going, because... Okay, I've only been going for 8 minutes, so, I mean, really. Okay, let me see. Now what I'm doing now is just adjusting the timer so that... Okay. Now I'm just going to go around here and looking for more saplings. Now the best part about this is I'm getting a ton of wooden planks from this, and so that means that I'm going to have a lot of materials to work with when I start to make the house. So I would actually suggest this for new people. Chop down a bunch of trees and make a shack first. you're not gonna make your first house yet. You're gonna make a shack that you live in. And then what you do after you make that shack is then you start to make the then you make the house. And yes, I saw that apple. I was just gonna get it. Okay, here it is. I was like, did I really just miss that apple? Okay. So first make a shack. Then you make a tree perimeter. After you make that tree perimeter, make sure that there aren't any holes in it. Let's see. I'm probably going to need to go mining soon. I need to find diamond, like, quick. Alrighty, so one of the things I'm going to have to find out soon is what am I going to replace redstone with? Like, if I weren't honest, then I'd be like, okay, well, let's replace redstone with diamond. But I feel like that would just be cheap. Like, straight up cheap. So I don't think that I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take out all these wooden planks though. So I'm gonna make this my wood chest. And then over here, is going to be that. Alright, I think that it's time. It's time for me to go mining and finding some iron. However, that's going to mean one thing. I don't really find iron that well in strip mines. However, when I went into that cave, I found that mother lode of diamonds. So, am I going to go caving? Or am I going to go spelunking? Like, I mean, I feel safer in a strip mine, and I probably wouldn't die then. But I died in lava last time, and I just keep on getting beaten up by mobs as well. So I'm not really sure that it's a good idea. Oh wait, I can't get back there. Okay. Okay. Well, that stinks. If I could get an X-ray texture pack, but I don't feel like that would be very honest either. Anyway though guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and like, favorite, subscribe, drop comments below, drop quotes, drop rule ideas, and also drop what you think that I should do for the iron situation. Anyway, bye guys.